Evening everyone, hopefully everyone is all well. Let's flick that over, there we go. Welcome back everyone to another Train Sim World 2 live stream, and yes, we are on the Brighton Mainline again, why wouldn't we be? Yeah, double TSW today, so we did an hour of Tees Valley earlier, but I thought we have to do the bit, it's one of those which we have to do it. It's just amazing. Anyway, let's see what we've got in the chat. We've got odd trains due out 43 past, and we're doing a slightly hidden service. Not a hidden service, but it's an interesting service. Hello Davidoff, Adam, Transport Fan, Gordon, Metra, Becky, Amela, Laserjet, Daniel. Obviously, big thanks again, Daniel, for becoming a member. AC, oh awesome AC. Amela, Oscar, Nickel Plate. Who else we got? Luke, Jason, Pedro, Oscar, Jackie Dory, Alex, Christopher, Patratau, and Davidoff. How is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's late again. It was 6 o'clock. Hello Tez, how are you? Hello Simon, how are you as well? Yes, you'll see why it's cool. Well, it's quite a cool service. It's over here. It's a southern service. We'll probably go for about an hour and a half. Hello Louis, how are you? Awesome, Christopher. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's something to do with the journey mode, Pivers, mate, because I've obviously been on services the whole time and I haven't got that, so I think it is something to do with journey mode. I don't know if it's linked to it, I don't know, but I think it's something to do with that. Maybe the weather. I don't know. What service are we doing? If I can find what platform it is. Here it is, here. Look at the stops. You'll know that, well, obviously, wait for it to go back to page 1. Well, so you'll know the usual stops down to, obviously this will go to Haywards Heath, or Withersfield. But yeah, you'll know the usual stops. Ready? Wait for it. So we got Clapham Junction, East Croydon. Where's Gatwick? We're stopping at Hawley. So yeah, we're stopping at Hawley instead. So yeah, we skip out Gatwick, which is quite cool. It's the only train that stops at Hawley, so we're gonna do it. Hello William and Christopher, how you both doing? Yes, Laserjet did notify me of this service. Well, I was wondering which one it was because I was at Hawley the other night. Obviously, in the game once I saw the service, but it didn't come up with the time. I think it's just a little issue at the moment. So yeah, it's cool to finally do it. Hello James, how are you? Yeah, thanks to Laserjet. And we got a dash one. Just been on the BML most of the day. Awesome, Louis. Well, it's the weekend at the moment, Pivers, so I'm sure there'll be a update or patch out soonish. Probably Monday or Tuesday. I'm sure they'll be working on it. But I think it is something to the journey mode, as I've had no issues on just service mode. Currently playing operations on BF1. Oh, awesome, Nickel. It's been a while since I did some of that. Yeah, good to see you, William. I'm good. Yeah, we're not stopping at Gatwick. There's only one Seaford and all service. Which I do think it is actually, it lines up with the East Coastway one, because the East Coastway one starts at 18:59. This one's 53 minutes down to Withersfield, and then from Withersfield to Lewis it's about 10-15 minutes. Yeah, this one actually lines up, I think, with the service on East Coastway, which is cool. Even though that one's only going to Seaford, still. Why, hello 802, what does it come up with out of memory on Xbox One S? That's just a bug at the moment. I'm sure they'll get it sorted. Obviously it is the weekend at the moment, so I'm sure they'll be they might have even been working it over the weekend, but I would imagine they'll be working on it, well, as of tomorrow. Hello local train spot, you have 750 kilometres on the BML, awesome. I went out of Prince's Risborough Preserved Railway and might be volunteering there, awesome. Got a question for you. When I play Train Sim World 2, 1 minute's okay, then it's all blurry, and then back to normal. Is that on Xbox, Jason? If that's on Xbox on the last gen, I have heard someone else have that issue. Yeah, I'd say wait for the patch and that'll be sorted. It's still early days. Not long, Mason. Evening, Daniel. How are you? Do they have priority seats modelled on here with the extra leg room? They should be. Priority seats. Where are the priority seats on these ones? Like the ones near the doors, aren't they? I'm not too sure. No, yeah, here we are. Priorities. Yeah, they are modelled. There you got the extra leg room as well. Yeah, 1 Foxtrot 96. Let's get the headlights on today running. It's not completely dark yet. Let's get this set up to Seaford and all. If that should be one on the destinations. Why does the free scenario show up when I log on to Train Sim? The 3 scenario, you mean the 3 routes show up? I'm guessing. Hello, Phobot. Anyone get stuck at a red outside Victoria that never changes? Haven't had that yet, no. There are 2 services to Seaford, but the other one goes to Hastings. Ah. Seaford and... Oh, yeah, Seaford and Hastings. Seaford and Orr. There we go. Well, next one, X, it's so annoying. Yeah, that's probably is an issue, Jason. So, yeah, all we can do is wait for the patch or update on that. I'm sure then it will be sorted. Let's get that on. Hello, Thomas. I've had a few issues on Series S when I get to London Victoria. It crashes. Yeah, I've heard on Xbox it has crashed quite a few times at Victoria. But, yeah, it's still early days, so it's the weekend. So, yeah, I'll probably, as of tomorrow, I'll be sorting it all out. Hello, Callum. Good idea, Daniel. Lovely AC. Hang on a second, we just set it to it and it didn't do it. Seaford and all, confirm. Has it done it now? There we go, Seaford and all. Hello, Adam. So this one doesn't actually split at Haywards Heath. This one will split at Lewis. I prefer the Eastbourne and Orr services to Littlehampton and Orr because they don't do Littlehampton and Orr anymore. It's only Eastbourne and Orr. Oh, I see. Hello, Ron. Yeah, how are you, mate? I hope you're all good. Yeah, we're doing HUDless. And obviously, if you do want any help on this route, I have actually done a route learning guide for it. There's quite a few out there. No PTG ones, done one on TS where the speeds are pretty much the same. But yeah, I've done an up-to-date one, obviously, on TSW. So if you do want to do it HUDless, do check that out. Yeah, definitely, Thomas. It's like a German train, Bakerloo. Like, that's the base game, Pedro. If you want the Brighton Mainline, it is paid for. And then you have to download it separately. Cool, we're starting in a second. Hello, Meerkat. Saw you had it on the PS5. It was all blurry on your PS5 when you did it live. Was that on the first live stream we did for the PS5, Jason? As there was a few issues on that one. But then the day 1 patch come out and it's all sorted. So yeah, make sure you've installed the day 1 patch. You're stuck on the first London to Brighton route in the career section. I've been through a red, derailed at the end of the line, and game crashed at Brighton. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, it's still early days, and it's only been out 2-3 days, so these things will be sorted. Right, service has begun, so that should now be updated now. Well, at least in a second it should update of all the stations. There we go. Oh, there we go. Plumpton, Lewis, Polegate, Hampden Park, Eastbourne, probably Hampden Park again, Pevensey and Westham, I think it's Coodon Beach, Coddington, Bexhill, St Leonard's Warrior Square, Hastings, and then it goes on to the stations if you're going to Seaford. You've done a Thameslink 387, awesome. Hello Sam, hello Tyler, how are you both doing? Have you done the Gatwick Airport which stops at Clapham Junction and East Croydon? No. What did I see? Where did Louise put? There is a single Littlehampton service out of Victoria. It would be either 8 or 12 cars and go straight to Littlehampton without splitting. I think that's is that early morning or evening? I've seen that one. Hello train guy, how are you? Oh, I see Jason. Yeah, I'm sure it'll get sorted. Right, we've got 1 minute till departure. Yeah, I'm good, Sam. Is driver error me? Oh, I see. We've got 66 people, and can we try and get up to 30 likes? That would be cool. Hey, it's Simon's birthday today. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Simon? Happy birthday, Simon. Hopefully you're having a good day, mate. How do I do my own journeys on Xbox? What do you mean by own journeys? If it keeps loading you in straight away, turn off auto load journeys. It's in the first settings option. Awesome, Pet. Right, it is time to... Well, actually, now we've got a red at the moment, so we can't go early. What's the older southern trains on the BML that seem nearer to London? That's the 455s. There are some Milton Keynes services I found. Yeah, there's quite a few of them, I think every hour. Oh, see Louis. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. Is that going to clear? It might be one of those services where you have to lock the doors first and then it will go green. So let's try that. It might not be, but sometimes you do have to, you know, do the objective first. Is it going to do it? No, it's not. We're waiting for that service there. We'll get them open again. There's on some of the older routes. If you want the signal to go red, well, if you want the signal to go green, you have to close the doors first. I'm guessing it's because of this train here. Oh, see, Louis. It'll be 8 cars split at Eastbourne. Do not close the doors till the signal is green yet. What I just did, just in case, is one of those services where it doesn't go green until you shut the doors. They do, AC. They're quite old there. There we go. It just shows free. Do you own the season ticket, Pedro, or do you own the Brighton Mainline? Let's get the door shut. Next station stop is Clapham Junction. And we're pretend we have a guard on this service. The guard will do bing bing, and then we'll go bing bing back. And off we go. Here we are, 12 coach service we are this evening, and we're skipping out Gatwick Airport. That'll be weird going through Gatwick. It's brilliant, Tyler. Yeah, it's really, really good. Off we go. Bit of an FPS drop coming out of Victoria, but it is, whoa. But it is rush hour, literally rush hour at the moment, so it should clear up once. It pretty much clears up as soon as you get over the Thames. Yeah, see you, Callum. Thanks for coming in, mate. See you in a bit. Awesome, Simon. How long is this stream estimated to be? Well, we'll do this service, then probably maybe Haywards Heath back to Victoria. So I don't know. We'll probably go until about 7:30. Oh, sea train. We're not long then. Yeah, it should have gone back up now. Yeah, it's got back up now. It gets better as you head out. Hello, Yoshi. How are you? And so we are playing on the PlayStation 5 edition. What locomotives do you get on the London Brighton? You get the Class 387 and the Class 377. Both Electro Stars. And then if you are on the Next Gen or PC, if you have East Coastway, you'll get the Class 66. If you've got Great Western Express, you'll get the Class 166. And if you've got South Eastern High Speed, you'll get the Class 375 at the extra services to drive. Proper minging. Yeah, I've been good, Tyler. Yeah, that's a good, Tyler, yeah. Yeah, I've been alright. Enjoying the BML. Evening, Mickey, how are you? Right, we're getting that up. Look at this, look, we're racing another service out. I mean, this happens all the time, realistically, and on the game. It's awesome. Where's that one going? That one's going to Epsom? Epsom, no, Sutton. Sutton that one's going to. So that one will be stopping at Battersea Park, most likely. Not good to hear Damien, mate. 45 along here. Hello, Martin. Yes, they have said there is an issue where the passenger lights are sort of going through into the cab. That will obviously be sorted. How do I get South Eastern? It's in the store. So PS Store, Microsoft Store, or if you're on PC on Steam. Or even from the Dovetail Games Store. Yeah, Next Gen and PC only. Another service coming up. I think most of the South London services are 8 coaches. Oh, see Daniel. Yeah, it's quite low out of Victoria, but, you know, there's a lot of trains, and Victoria's a massive asset. Hello, Kai, how are you? When you get to Haywards Heath, do passengers to Gatwick Airport drive to London and Victoria? Well, realistically, if you were in this service and you wanted to go to Gatwick, you'd most likely get off at Hawley. Well, you would get off at Hawley. And then you could then get a Thameslink service. Is that there's a freight service there, I think? Yeah, you would then get a freight service. You would get a Thameslink service to Gatwick, which every half an hour or so from Hawley. You're on the Cathcart Circle, awesome, Oscar. How much? Route DLCs, well, the majority of them are £25 or £24.99. So yeah, that's how much. There's a couple which are slightly lower. The Isle of Wight and I believe West Somerset are both 20 odd quid. Ah, see Mickey, it starts to get really busy there, so it's probably just, like, I suppose last gen can't really handle it as much. You've been loving this route, awesome. If you have an Xbox One, will you see the HST? No. 60 miles an hour through the fast platforms at Gatwick, at Clapham Junction. Right, bringing the speed down. We're right to the end of the platform here, so we can come in at a fairly decent speed. Coming at around sort of 40, 35, 40. No Thameslink, James. Just Southern and Gatwick Express. Whoa, hello. Look at that. The fuzzy 377. Oh, I see, Nickel. Awesome. Here we are, this is Clapham Junction. There's no stop markers here, so I'm guessing it is just to the end of the platform. No, I see AC. That's quite annoying, down to, from Three Bridges downwards. What service is it? This is 1 Foxtrot 96, I believe. It's the only train which stops at Hawley. And look, East Croydon, come down. Hawley, straight to Hayward. We don't stop at Gatwick Airport. There's even some Thameslink services. I remember when I did work experience and had to sort of go quite early. Quite a few of the, the Thameslink service was skipped out of Gatwick. So I think at some times of the day, a couple of services may skip it. If when you hear the AWS beep, does that mean you need to adjust your speed? No, you just press circle to acknowledge it. Although at the moment there is a glitch where sometimes you can't hear the AWS or DSD, so just be very careful. Let's go. I go to the bridge next to South Eastern Depot every day on the school bus and seeing the train heading in and out of London. Awesome. Right, next station stop is East Croydon. And after East Croydon, you just whiz down to Gatwick. No, not that one, Martin. No, not that one. Through that platform, it's 60. If you're on the lines opposite to me, on the left, it's then 20 through Clapham. But this is sort of the fast, sort of, through Clapham, so 60. The little ding sound you hear, that's when the AWS is cleared. So you don't need to do anything. Like that, you don't need to do anything. Oh, do they? Let's get Gatwick Airport and go to Littlehampton. Do you have any advice for driving no HUD? Any advice for driving no HUD? You need to concentrate. Yeah, that's the advice. You need to be looking at the thing a bit more. But I don't know, really. I suppose I don't really have any advice for driving HUDless. I mean, as long as you know where the stations are and the speeds are, you should be alright. But yeah, you do need to be vigilant as well. Let's coast that. Went flying through Burgess Hill at 19 miles an hour, forgetting I'm supposed to stop there. #Amela. How many trains stop at Hawley on the BML? Just one train on it, and that's the one we're doing. Hello, Glenn. Time for me to rest. That late night is catching up with me again. Oh, Glenn. Name a station on the Bakerloo line. I don't know. Let's go for Piccadilly Circus. I don't think so, James. Not in the game. What did they mean? The HST is in this route. Yeah, the HST is. It's a bit of background AI. Obviously, next gen and PC only. If you have Great Western Express, you'll see it. Sounds good, Daniel. I shall have a look. As we are, well, it's got up to 70 now. Yeah, good question. Well, good. Bit sus, isn't it, Daniel? Maybe pop another one in. Yeah, pop another one in, Daniel. I'm talking in real life. Oh. Lovely. Up to 70. I thought you were going to pick Queen's Park. Oh, I see. No, not Queen's Park. Let's pop that up. Streatham Common we're going through next. Might get a flyby shot through it. Are there always warning signs for speed changes? No, not all the time, Jack. No, not all the time. There's one of the slow services there. Not bad, got my glass of wine and TSW2, can't complain, sounds good. You like the Brighton Mainline? Awesome, Michael. I think I need to upgrade to the Xbox Next Gen, I'm guessing that'll be. Fair enough, Jason. Yeah, go on, Becky, what's your favourite route on TSW? Name a station on a southeastern service, let's go for Chatham. Let's get a flyby shot through Streatham Common. Let's whiz ahead. That says it will be coming round the corner, which look quite cool. We'll see no services on the fast platform. Yeah, a 12 coach service. Lovely, let's get back in. But yeah, what is everyone's favourite operator to run on this? Do you prefer operating Southern trains or Galactic Express trains? Pretty much 387 or 377. What's your desired train to drive on here? You keep driving the 387. You're doing trains for work experience in 2023. What's it like? It's brilliant, Tyler. Yeah, it's really good. Well, it's the one I did, which was a GTR. On St Pancras to Faversham. St Pancras to Faversham. I think they run. Oh, South Eastern High Speed. Yeah, Chatham. Galactic Express one. There's so many trains. Oh, they're awesome, Kobe. Although a little thing actually was added just before the BML release was the Meissen branch. Has anyone driven the Meissen branch yet on Riesa to Dresden? If you have a bit of time off the BML, do go and check it out. It's really, really beautiful. Especially coming into Meissen. Becky, another question for you. British, German or US routes? What's your favourite out of those? Did you privately arrange work experience with Southern? No, it was on the, not on the web, it was on the GTR website. Yeah, there was only a couple of people that did it, because they had like two like things. So you could do like a South London area work experience. And then the other one was sort of the South Coast, even though most of it was in South London anyway. But yeah, it was just on their vacancies. I suppose they probably didn't do it last year or this year because of well, COVID. Name a station on GWR, Reading. Meissen's beautiful, yeah. My friend is thinking trains, but he might do making video games. Oh. Coming up on Selhurst. Just going to coast it now. Sounds good, Davidoff. Yeah, probably do it after this if you want, if I can try and fit it in. Although tomorrow's video, well, it might actually be not tomorrow's video, but the one after. Yeah, I did a service from Selhurst Depot to London Victoria, which was quite cool. Well, I just said South Coast, Louis, although the main place was East Croydon. So it wasn't really on the South Coast, but it was still really good. Although on a couple of days we did go down, well, one of the days we went to Barnham, and then on the other days we went to Brighton. So that was, I guess, the South Coast section of it. Not up in the Brighton where all of the, you know, staff areas and all that, which was cool. And then Barnham is a little train area. Is there anything I should think about, maybe start that journey? Well, I'm not a train driver myself. A lot of people do think I am a train driver in real life. I wish I was. Hopefully I am in a couple of years. And this is actually one of the local lines for me. I suppose try and do work experience, Jack. Yeah, because I did work experience, and they sort of said that gets your foot in the door a little bit more. As you know, it shows you're interested. You've done it from a, yeah. On the new DLC, is there a scenario that has the 377 uncoupling at Haywards Heath? I don't think there's a scenario, but there is services. Oh, hello, we're coming in on platform 2 at East Croydon. Well, this is different. This service really is a little sort of hidden gem. Platform 2 at East Croydon. Oh, this is cool. And stopping at Hawley as well. Haddad still Gamecast, how are you? Awesome. What was that, Louis? I didn't see your previous message. I'll scroll up in a sec. This is real. I'm guessing a fast service will pass us. What a cool little service this is. I'm enjoying this one. Well, I've enjoyed all of them, but this one is, yeah, sort of a hidden gem. Yeah, it is there, and also at Withersfield AC. Yeah, there's a Galactic Express one passing by. Look at that. Awesome. It's just me and Davidoff, Louis, mate. It was Davidoff's request, so I'm sure at some point we could do one. That was awesome. I've not actually stopped on this one before. I don't think there's many trains that stop at this one. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's just this service that stops here. I live in the southeast of London. Would you suggest maybe trying for work? Well, any company really, Jack. I mean, if you're in southeast of London, it could be Southern, Southeastern, even TfL probably. Yeah, this is the only service. That was cool though. The way we sort of pulled over and let the Gatwick one go through. That's awesome. But yeah, if you can do this service, do give it a go. 1 Foxtrot 96. It's, yeah, a bit of a gem of a service. How do you do scenario planner on Xbox? Go to the tools section, you'll see it on there. I've done a tutorial as well. And I wonder if another one will come in on here. Let's have a look. Let's go up to this PIS up here. In fact, no, we can't go yet. Got a southeastern service on the way in. That's a good train, guy. Awesome, though it will be one of the South London services, I would imagine. We should really have that on. I was too distracted by coming in on platform 2. There we go. Right, let's get the doors locked. There's an achievement on PlayStation to complete all services on the route. Is there? Is there an achievement to complete all services on the route? I mean, that is. That would be hard to do. Let's have a look. TSW2. It's a long way down. London Commuter. Let's see, is there one to complete all services? There's scenarios. 50 services. I don't know if there's one. No, I don't think there's one for all services. Scenarios though. It should be on the menu, Pedro. And you click on one of the routes. Let's go. Apologies if I'm missing comments. It's pretty busy tonight. Yeah, so Goodwill. How you doing, mate? And off we go. That shouldn't be allowed. So we should be crossing here. Yeah, we're crossing over here. That's a Goodwill, mate. Yeah, that's all good. Got Gatwick service there on its way up. Yeah, sounds good, Amela. Yeah, there are some sort of hidden gem services on here. Obviously, this one definitely. I think it's quite rare to terminate at South Croydon. It's quite a cool few ones. But yeah, has anyone else found any sort of hidden services on here? Or have you found any hidden places, maybe? Maybe there's a bit like on Rusfield Nord, there's hidden paths to sort of viewpoints of the route. Anyone found any of them? Yeah, see a train guy, thanks for coming in, mate. But yeah, we're stopping at Hawley on this service and not stopping at Gatwick, which is peculiar, but cool. Hey Lewis, how are you? No, it says Hawley next, Davidoff. For some reason it's gone all faint, but yeah, it says Hawley next. I think it said lock doors. Do you need an account? No, PJ, no. Oh, I see Lewis. Oh, surely you can get it. Yeah, that would be quite a bit, Jack. Yeah, is there a trophy to complete all journeys on this? So I hardly ever complete the journeys, as I just go straight into the service mode. Hello, Mr. Nice Guy, how are you? No more Mr. Nice Guy. Hope you're all well. Man, I think it's not even called service mode anymore. I'm pretty certain it's called timetable mode. Yeah, I've been playing TSW for quite some time. When it first came out, it was just service mode. Can you do scenarios on hidden? Oh, can you do videos on hidden services? I might do one on this at some point. Lovely, Lewis. Let's get that up. Coming up on Pearly Oaks. Yeah, can do a Mela. Let me have a look. Said unlock doors for some reason. Oh, I don't know, Davidoff. That's a bit odd. Well, they're already unlocked, so. Whereabouts are you on the route? Just past Pearly Oaks. So coming up on Pearly. Well, one more thing. So, Becky, what is your favourite station on the route? Yeah, what is your favourite station? Hello, JH. Right, this is Pearly. I'm being careful because sometimes DSC is silent. It's an issue at the moment. I'm sure it will get sorted. So I'm going to sort of keep moving the throttle backwards and forth, just to make sure DSC doesn't go off. I think he just went. He went to have a nap. Oh, I see you, Pudger. Well, if you click on one of those routes, it should then say Tools, and then you can do Scenario Planner. How you doing, JH? You got Platinum on the PS4, awesome. Yeah, so I've got to remember we are stopping at Hawley. Yeah, that's true, Jack, yeah. And Ellsworth and Salfords as well. What's the service schedule? We're going down to Withersfield, and then once we get to Withersfield, we'll probably do Haywards Heath to London Victoria. Can we have Amanda drive a train live? Maybe at some point, Laserjet. Your favourite station is Gatwick Airport, awesome. Yeah, Becky, what is your favourite station on the route? I see, PJ. Hello, Bryant, how are you? This is the most enjoyable train route sim to play to date. It's brilliant, Mickey, isn't it? It was my favourite on TS, and, well, favourite on TSW, so obviously this is the sort of upgraded version. Yeah, it's awesome. So once we get to Salfords, we'll start, you know, bringing the speed down a little. We're about to cross the Red Hill line. I suppose we could even do a southeastern service on the stream from Red Hill to East Croydon. That would be quite cool. Or maybe a GWR one again. Yeah, maybe Pep, yeah. Well, we're about to go into the Quarry Tunnel. That'll take us out of London. This is sort of the M25, and these tunnels are just a barrier out of London. No, was it? Could be, Glenn. Could be. Do you know when the new 377 is coming to East Coastway? No clue. Also, what's a DLC you would love to see added to the game? Oh, well, BML DLC. So it could either be the 455, the 700, But I don't know. I suppose one of those two. But I'm happy with the 377 and 387. Very happy. I'm sure Dovetail have got some awesome plans for the future. You had to drive a 43 power car only to Cardiff. Oh, that must have felt weird, chasing with sort of, well, all that power and obviously no coaches behind. Brings me up to the route. Yeah, that's what would happen, PJ. You might have to do the tutorial if it's your first time. Yeah, see you. Those thanks for coming in. And can we try and get up to 50 likes? And Amela, I think you can, or Daniel, whoever's first at it, I think you can do it. Oh, awesome, Davidoff. Nice Metro. Should we get another flyby shot? I hear you all saying yes, let's do it. Hopefully we don't get a silent warning system. Hey Amanda, how you doing? No, get that off. There you go. Look at that. Let's get back in. Start coming down to 80 soonish. You did all the tutorials on every one. Make sure auto load journeys is off. Alright, Louis. I suppose because people keep asking about it. Obviously, yeah, I'm sure they have some good plans for the future, and maybe we will see it in future. Awesome, Jack. Had to swap it over, engine fell. Ah, I see, Jace. Hello, Vorname. Are there any high-speed trains departing from London Victoria? No. Well, 90 miles an hour up. That's about it. And I think 100 for Southeastern at one point. I think. But in terms of TSW, where we can go, the highest would be 90. So it's a fairly high speed, but it doesn't classify as high speed. I think high speed is anything above 125. Probably Davidoff. Wouldn't let me, huh? Well, it's if it's a yellow one, sort of a yellow, that's sort of requesting a game or a route, you know, that sort of stuff. Otherwise, there would be a lot of route requests. Obviously, thanks to everyone who does donate, much appreciated. Yeah, when it's like changes to yellow, the colour. Hello Gordon, how are you? Let's get another flyby shot, it has to be done. Let's go ahead. 125 miles an hour Metro. That's what's considered high speed. Let's get back in. Coming up on Salfords, so we're going to sort of start slowing down a little bit, as the next station is Hawley, although there's a fair gap, probably 1-2 mile gap. So I'm going to start just slowly bringing it down now. As they rock about at 110 miles an hour, 90 for the 377 is probably as fast as you want, yeah. Yeah, 'cause it sort of lines up and it's just straight down to Gatwick, well, down to Three Bridges pretty much. So I'll start slowing down, keep it in step 1. There's the Galactic Express. What tutorial? Probably, not too sure, Pedro. If you're on the main menu, if you want to the scenario planner, click on the route and it should say tools and then scenario planner. Awesome, Will. I wonder if they'll sort the lag out on this route. If you're on last gen, there's not really a lot they can do, really. But next gen, I don't know. I don't know. I suppose I don't know how they would be able to sort the FPS out. I mean, it's not bad. It's only really around Victoria where it comes down. So there's probably not really a lot they can do for that. Well, specifically for last gen, there's not a lot that can be done. Hello Squirrel, how are you? Fair enough, Gordon. Right, now coming up to Hawley Station. You see the platforms there. Yeah, the only service which stops at Hawley. Morning Richie, how are you? Next service can you do in the snow? Possibly LaserJet. Although I don't usually do snow until it's sort of Christmas time, realistically. Hello Callum, how are you? Looks like we've caught up to that Galactic Express. Oh yeah, here we go. Probably come down slightly early, but better safe than sorry. It might even be bringing us down just because we're stopping at Hawley. Unless we're going through platform 5 at Gatwick, obviously running fast. Good to type and scroll, I'm good. You're on the Xbox Series S. Here we are. In London, Victoria on PS5 I get like 5 FPS, so God knows how last gen copes, yeah. Yeah, I would imagine so, AC, yeah. Guessing it's to the end of the platform. Yeah, this is Hawley. And it's literally right above Gatwick. I mean, Gatwick is literally just there. What foreign route would you like to see in TSW2 in the near future? Well, that route, bang on time. Foreign route would I like to see? I don't know. I'm not too bothered. I'll play any route. Is it a short platform here? Or do we just about fit on? Let's have a look. We just about fit on. I don't think Hawley was a 12 coach station, but it is. Just. Awesome. It doesn't. Right, let's get the doors shut. And the next station stops Hayward Heath. No, not Gatwick. We are actually passing through Gatwick. Me neither, Louis. But this is realistic. Well, see, this is set in 2018, the timetable. What US route would you like to see in TSW2 besides Brighton? I don't really have a good knowledge of US routes, so I don't know. You like the destination displays in Trains Tomorrow too? It would be great to have it in TSW 2020. Well, TSW2 is sort of the upgraded TSW 2020, so obviously everything in Train Sim World 2020 apart from the North East Corridor New York is in Train Sim World 2. And obviously the SW1000R and the Amtrak cab car. I see, Chris. So yeah, that was one of the objective signals. So as soon as we got to the station, obviously Hawley, it went to green. We're going through platform 5 at Gatwick. So it should be... I think it's 90 through here, so it's literally just straight through. Ah, see Gordon. Well, we're not going to go too fast, so obviously we have got a single yellow coming up, so... I see, Chris. Well, from sort of Three Bridges down to Brighton, I suppose it would sort of... The FPS would be similar to sort of East Coast way. Sort of 2 tracks, same amount sort of services. Yeah, it's quite fast through here. Feels weird going through Gatwick, it really does. Is there an express train in Florida that looks quite snazzy? Yeah, Brightline. It's quite cool, that one, isn't it? Awesome, Callum. That'll be cool, edit it. That felt really weird going through there. But we're there. We don't stop there. Right, speed is going back up. I think we're following a Portsmouth Harbour and Bognor Regis service, I reckon. So that might turn off at Three Bridges. Well, it teaches you how to do the stuff, Pedro. If you're in the Discord server, send a few screenshots of the issue you're having, as I don't really know, through the chat. Welcome back, Jeff. It'll be Haywards Heath and then Withersfield. And at Withersfield, we're sort of stuck. We can't go anywhere. So we'll have to go back to the menu, and then we'll probably do a... I don't think we can have a vote in the chat. But probably go Haywards Heath up to Victoria. Or Preston Park, then join up to another service. You can just floor at Calamere. Awesome game costs. Oh, it's brilliant, Amela. Really good. Cool. There seems to be a few drops in a few places, but we are coming up to the Thameslink depot, so quite a bit to load in. Let's whiz ahead. Yeah, it wasn't too long ago we did NTP. Oh, awesome, 387. It's on the settings, Pedro. Now, someone said at the Thameslink depot there's a 166, like one of the... somewhere around here there's something stuck or something. Yeah, someone put it in one of the Discords. There's like a train going through one of the doors or something. I don't know if there is. I don't think there is. No, I don't know. Hello, user. Yeah, see you, Will. Thanks for coming in, mate. In real life, what do you think would happen if you couple 10 377s together? What do you think the screen with the doors would look like? Well, probably the same if it was all the PIS linked together. Yeah, the Class 166 GWR services aren't on the last gen, Jeff. Just next gen and PC. Is London Bridge in this route? No. Awesome, pet, that would be cool. Is there any EasyJets playing at Gatwick? No. And that would require a whole license to get EasyJet, and, well, this is a train sim, so may as well just do a non-branded plane. That's the job. Yeah, I'm good, Chris. That's all good, Chris. No, there's no 166s on last gen. Obviously only for Great Western Express, but for the BML there's no extra services. There's a Canada Oakville subdivision. Yeah, it's been a little while. No, type and scroll. No, you can play it on the Wii. Can you do a London Victoria to Epsom Down service? Maybe at some point, Julian. What kind of 3775 car or 4 car? Are they trying to get them on last gen? I don't think so, Callum, no. I mean, yeah, I don't think last gen would be able to handle layers. The same one means to Augsburg. Obviously, it did originally have layers included through like a little secret way you could do it, and it just crashed. Hello, MW, how are you? Is London Bridge in? No, Will, no. Just a non-branded airliner one, 387. But then it's a train game, so you wouldn't really need a branded aeroplane in it. With no point. Coming up on Balkan. Oh, right, up and scroll. Through we go. Yeah, it's here, Will. Bit of RGE force now. Is your notification on your PSI turned on? No. Well, actually, no, it is, but only for a few certain people. I've got it on for. Alright, type and scroll. Well, it was only 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago. We are whizzing along. Ah, see, Will. How do you drive so well when looking at the chat? I don't know, it's just saying, I don't know, I can just do it. I can look at the chat whilst driving along. Can you do an underground route at some point? Sure can, Gordon, at some point. I'm sure it won't be. Well, actually, on Thursday we'll be doing the Bakerloo. So obviously the 38 stock comes out. Going over the Ouse Valley Viaduct, or the Balkan Viaduct. It's just a hello. What will you do or say? I'll just pass it. It does seem like it, doesn't it? 387 Air France. But no, it's just airlines. That's it's similar delivery though to Air France. Well, I had a little look at the beginning. We should be coming on one of the through platforms at Haywards Heath. Oh, there's a fake me in now. You like that viaduct we just went? Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, the Balkan Viaduct is sort of, its nickname is the most elegant. Well, it's known sort of as the most elegant viaduct in the UK. It's lovely. And I think another famous viaduct is one up, like top of the UK in Scotland. It's like Glenifham Viaduct or something. That's like another sort of famous one. Evening, Jaden. How are you? If you could have a last gen PS1 South East and Highs East Coast, could you create scenarios on the scenario planner? You could do, Robert. Yeah, you could do that, but obviously it wouldn't be in service mode. At the moment we have day headlights on. I mean, because I can still see fairly well. But after 7 o'clock, or just when it gets dark, you turn on the nights. They sure are, Gordon, yeah. You wish the Victoria line was in this? Wouldn't really make sense though, would it? Otherwise you'd have to got it Brighton to Walthamstow Central. But if you're on about in the game, yeah, that would be cool. But then it is driverless, I think, well, automatic, the Victoria line, so you wouldn't really have to do much. Awesome, AC. No, it's Robert. Hello, Jaffa, how are you? Here we are, Haywards Heath. Just about fitting again, look at that. Just about. Yeah, I'm good, Jaffa. Alright, Davidoff. Got a couple of minutes here. What time do you turn on the daylights? I think daylights, it's really just when you can see fairly clearly. But I know if it's, I think if it's summertime, obviously, I'm sure someone might know as well. But if it's summertime, you just turn them on at 7 PM. Even if it's light, you turn them on at 7. But then I think in sort of winter, it really is just when, you know, it gets dark and you can't really see that well. You just put the night lights on. Hello, Random Gamer. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. It's going to be awesome, isn't it, Gordon? The 38 stock. But yeah, Haywards Heath. You get a fair few trains coming here. So you get the splitters and the attachers. Where do Horsham come off the Brighton Mainline? Well, they'd come off. Horsham trains would come off at Sutton and Mole Valley. No, they would come off just above Streatham Common, just after Balham. And then if you were, or Three Bridges, yeah, either Three Bridges or just after Balham, they'd come off if you were going to Horsham. So it goes Horsham via Epsom, and then also Horsham just, yeah, through Three Bridges that way. When are you uncoupling the train? We're not. Yeah, in this one we don't, because this one's, well, both parts are going down the East Coastway. Look at that. Only a 4-coach as well. Don't get many 4-coach ones. That was cool seeing that go through, and there was only one just before as well. Steps. Yeah, it'll be Withersfield next. But yeah, I can still see fairly well, so I'm keeping the days on. Hello 3-on-3, how are you? That is awesome. Obviously got a -1 on the back as well. No, I don't want to give up control. Oh, I see Gordon, not good to hear. I do love the scrolling PIS inside, and obviously the outside as well. It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome, Epic. Awesome random gamer. And then probably then say rear 8 coaches go to, and then the services to, well, the stations to Seaford. I'm sure that might be added in future. Cool, right, let's get back in. Almost time to leave. If it passed at 100, it would have passed at 90. Yeah, 90 miles an hour. 30 seconds before departure, so about now. Why don't they have train announcements? Because they don't type and scroll. And they are, you know, they have, obviously, they have mentioned it on, you know, streams before. Obviously, yeah, the PIS system is getting better and better, so they're sort of working their way up to that. So we've got to wait and see. But I was thinking earlier to myself, say, you know, station announcements at stations, that would be really hard to sort of get in. And obviously you already get sort of the, you know, the announcement saying fast train approaching. But you have all the different sort of conditions, and, you know, it would be, I don't know, it might be a little bit hard to implement them. What do you think of my suggestion for the BML side by side? It was good 3-on-3. Maybe at some point we'll do that. Do you think they'll add 3-on-3 services when it comes out? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, 3-on-3s do very rarely go up to Selhurst. Sometimes do tests up to Haywards Heath, or is it Withersfield? I think it's a bit of both, and then go back down towards Lewis. Who do you think the fake Hugh was? No clue, Davidoff. Yeah, it's all good. Type and scroll. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Hello, Evan. Well, you missed a stopping at Hawley Station, which was interesting, and East Croydon platform too. But we'll be heading back up that way soonish. So. A little bit of speed on us before Withersfield. Withersfield is, well, pretty much be where it comes down, the things. The UK routes have different announcers, Glyn for Welsh. However, the German trains, except ice trains, use Ingo Rough, something that Dovetail Games can explore. Alright, might cut out the COVID-19 messages. I see. Well, it's in testing now, I believe, the 3-on-3. And there used to be a whistle board round here, so I'm guessing there probably still is. So I'm going to do the horn, as there's a foot crossing. Oh, awesome, Louis. Well, I'm sure that will be added officially into Train Some More in future. Obviously, yeah, the systems in TSW are always improving. So we started off with just PIS inside, well, so just the board. Now we've got the boards on the stations. We've got the inside of the train now scrolls through. It is slowly getting better and better as we go along. Awesome, 3 on 3. Awesome, Evan. Hello, Ryan. How are you? There is AC, yeah. Just below Withersfield. Well, just above Withersfield. There's another one coming up from the Kemah branch. Well, that's quite cool, Evan, because when Long Island Railroad first come out, that was the route I was always on, because it was third rail. It reminded me of, you know, sort of the trains on here. So you're sort of in the same situation where you've come onto here, because it sort of, I guess, reminds you of Long Island. Yeah, good to hear, Ryan. I'm good. How is it, Luke? Yeah, I saw one at Selhurst earlier. I don't think it's 12 coach station here, is it? It is, what? It's a 12 coach platform? At Withersfield, wow. And that's where that service ends. And we better get out quickly before the service leaves. Awesome, Andrew. But yeah, that will then go off. You should see the feather signal in a second. It should say it's going to the left. Right, what we're going to do now is... Hang on, there's another train on the other side, isn't there? Oh, if we're quick enough, we can go and get the other train. We're not going to make it, are we? There's another train on the other side. If we are quick enough, we could get in that, and we could drive that one back up. We missed it. It's going. It's going. Right, let's go back to the menu then. How come there's no destination words or something on the PI screen at Withersfield? I don't know. Lovely British transport. Right. Let's have a little vote. What are we doing now? It's either Southeastern, GWR, Galactic Express, or Southern. Put it in the chat. What do you want to see? In fact, let's do a poll, as then it's just easier to see. Actually, no, we won't. Yeah, what do you guys want to see? What service are we doing next? I'll get rid of the poll thing now. Yeah, I might start a poll, but that's not the right one. No, not 66 tonight. Yeah, what are we doing? What service next? Yes. Let me end the poll. I didn't mean to start that one. EWS. No, I'm not doing EWS tonight. That's quite a long service, that one. Southern, Southeastern. It's a mix at the moment. It's a mix. 66. Watched yesterday. I was just by accident I started that one as I couldn't find a way to get off of doing it. Okay, Southern and Southeastern are winning at the moment. Southeastern, GWR, Freight. Probably not tonight, Freight. Southeastern, Southeastern, Southern, Southeastern. I think Southeastern probably wins there. Right, let's do a service from Red Hill. And then when we get to East Croydon, we'll then do an East Croydon to Victoria slow service. Yeah, it works out. Right, let's do it. So, we'll do that one. Yeah, Southeastern seems to be quite a few there. Awesome. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do a Southeastern one then. We haven't done one on stream, so... Right, in we go. But yeah, these are replicating the Southeastern divert services. Which, yeah, when Sevenoaks Tunnel is being worked on, they go this way. Right, let's get the train set up. Obviously it has got the old Electro Star sounds on this. Slightly better actually to the other ones. Let's put that on. How you doing, Dargan? Have they changed the PIS on the 375? No, it's still the same. Why has that not done that? Set them to off just in case it's that. There we go, that's better. Set the destination to Charing Cross. Charing Cross, confirm. There we go. Look at that. Who said the old sounds are better? The new ones are better. I'll due out in a second. Yeah, you got the South Eastern services, the GWR services here, so it's quite a busy place, Red Hill. And obviously the Reigate services, which there should be one in now. Yeah, should be one here now, 10:23. Where is it? Where is that service? Oh, there it is there. Might be running a little late. Right, let's get the door shut. I don't think South Eastern services do have guards, so thanks to whoever just subscribed. That'd be cool, AC. Maybe in future. Let's go. But yeah, we're running on the Red Hill lines for this. You gotta love the South Eastern livery. It's really nice livery. Really nice. Off we go though. You got the you got a GWR service coming in as well. That's weird. Hang on, it said it was going to. Where did it say that one was going? Red Hill. I don't know, but there's that one there coming in. That's true. 313. There's quite a few on the 377 and 387. Let's go. Hello, cat in the background. Up to 75, so we'll be passing through Merstham, Coulston South, Purley Oaks, South Croydon, and then East Croydon. Bit of an FPS drop there, wasn't it? Yeah, the fast line is just over there as well, it's not far. This is the class 375 AC, and this is also an electro style. Hence the sort of very similar design. Well, in fact, the 377, I think the 377-1s, the old ones. What was it? Yeah, I think 377-1s. They actually used to be 375s. But they've got a slightly different coupling system now. Ah, see, James. If it says the station is at that, means it terminates there. Yeah, that'll be the final station. It would terminate there. That wasn't bad. Coming up on Merstham Station. Lovely, 3 on 3. We'll do put that in the Discord server, mate. Did you see my previous question? What was your previous question? Hello, cat in the background. I saw that, yes. Oh, can we do a career modded scenario after the service? I don't usually do my own scenarios. So I'll probably just do a South London stop. Oh, the Milton Keynes service. We haven't done that yet. We'll do that. Well, the 375 and 377 are both electro styles. The 350 is a Desiro. So, no, they're pretty much completely different. This is Merstham Tunnel. Obviously the other tunnel. Do you play Forza? No. Awesome pet. Speed up a fair bit. Although it does come down to 75 just before Coulston South Station. Yeah, class 769 would be cool. So I change it to a 377, yeah. Get down a little bit, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Yeah, it comes down to 75 soonish. But yeah, we'll be going under the Quarry line. Let's start bringing that down to 75. You can see where the other line goes over. And to 75. You can, James, yeah, it's very close. Do you have the 465 layers on this route activated? I sure do. Sure do. Wonder if, oh, there's. I was about to say, I wonder if we'll see any trains on the fast line. There's one there. I think that's Southeastern used them AC. Yeah, I'm not too sure about Overground. Yeah, you've got the 378. The 378's a capital star, but it pretty much is an electro star, isn't it? Here's Coulston South. There we go. And back up to 80. It goes down to 60 at some point, I think, through Purley. That would be cool, 3 on 3. Yeah, I think we'll do the Milton Keynes service next. Yeah, we'll start coming down to 60 now. It's not too far. Yeah, pretty much a Mella. Hello Anubis, how are you? So many numbers close to each other. Bring that down. Haven't done. Oh, that's quite cool. Pet. A little bit more. There we go. Down to near enough 60 now. There's a Galactic Express service. They're all fairly close to one another. Even on the fast lines, it's busy. There it goes. Yeah, coming up on Purley Station now, so you're not stopping here. We are fast East Croydon. Awesome Anubis. I'll see, 3 on 3. And back up to 80. And you actually get services attaching and splitting here, which is cool. Use a tube instead, so it's fine. There's another service there every half an hour, I believe. Obviously going one way. A few FPS drops coming in at the moment. Yeah, I don't know why it is quite low at the moment. I mean, I suppose it was that other train. A bit lower than usual. Oh yeah, probably this one here as well. There you go. Don't see many 4 coaches. That would probably be a Reigate one, actually. Here we go. I'm yet to stop at Purley Oaks. I have not stopped there yet. Hello Tino, when you plan on the road, at some point, probably when there's a new update. Did you like the new update? That was the container one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was quite good. I enjoyed that. I don't know, Ryan. I don't know. Awesome Pivot's brilliant, isn't it? With the ice, and you've got the talent too as well. Yeah, it's good. And obviously the 187 comes out next week, Pivots, which is the really modern freight train for the Continental Fast Strecker, which then also goes on to quite a lot of other German routes. What was your favourite station on the BML? Either Gatwick Airport or Three Bridges. Been to both of them many times in real life. East Stream until, well, probably once we get to East Croydon, I reckon we'll do a Milton Keynes service, so we can sort of do one of the South London stoppers, and then we'll then call it an end. See ya, Pidgeot, thanks for coming in. Still haven't stopped at South Croydon yet. 2 stations haven't stopped at South Croydon or Purley Oaks. Fair enough, Pivers. I see Three Bridges. Here we are. Getting quite a few FPS drops on this run. quite significant ones. Don't know. Anyway, here we are. This is East Croydon. Is it light or dark outside? It is, I'm pretty sure it's dark outside now. Yeah, and this would then go up to Charing Cross. And the 8-coach stop, well, that car stop marker is actually hidden behind the waiting shelter. It's quite a hidden one here. You can see it just here, behind the waiting shelter. Here it is. Evening, Jace. How are you, mate? Here we are. This is East Croydon in the 375. Yeah, if you're on South Eastern High Speed and you're on the next gen or PC, you will get these services. Awesome. Littlehampton and Eastbourne. Yeah, that last service was brilliant. We did the one where it stopped at Hawley. That was cool. Yeah, East Croydon, been here a couple of times. Well, I went here quite a bit when I did work experience. Right, let's see, when's the next Milton Keynes service? If it's not long, we'll just wait. Milton Keynes, it's one of these two. Not that one. Let's have a look. Milton Keynes. It's quite a while, yeah, 11:10. Let's go back to the menu and we'll go back in. Yeah, good to hear, Jace, mate. Good to hear. Right, let's go into here. Timetable. And yeah, we'll do a Milton Keynes service. Milton Keynes, the first one I see we'll do. East Croydon to East Croydon. Where is it? East Croydon to Milton Keynes Central. There we go. I'm surprised you didn't get diverted onto platform 3, considering on the way to Gatwick you got diverted to platform 2. That's true. Now we wait. Doesn't take too long to load in. Yeah, we did stream for over an hour, but the BML is just brilliant. So once an hour to Milton Keynes, yeah. Whoa. So even on the PS5 it can struggle. So imagine it on the last gen. Obviously with all the layers and all the bits and bobs. Yeah, we're in the 377 now. Right, let's get the doors opened. I sure did Davidoff. I saw the Twitter. Hey Pete, how you doing? Let's pop that on. There you go, safety systems. There you go. So we're stopping at Selhurst, Thornton Heath, Norbury, Streatham Common, Balham, and then Clapham Junction. And we're coming right over at Clapham Junction. Obviously the lines for the West London line. Got to wait until 9:10, isn't it long? Let's do that. Cool. And let's get the doors shut. We're an 8-coach service. Obviously, realistically, this would be a 377-2. Or even it could be a 377-6, I believe it would be. Or 7, one of the two. But obviously, you know, we've got the dash 4 at the moment, so extra services. So all good. Let's go. Apart from more timetabled services, I don't see the worth of spending 35 quid on this. What am I missing? Well, Iron, it's 24.99 for just the route, if you just want this single route, 34.99 or 35 quid as you said, for all 3 rush hour routes. So you get Boston Sprinter, Riesa Dresden and the Brighton Mainline for £35. There's another one. Yes, it's a brilliant route. Really good. Right, let's put that up to 45. And obviously this is the first sort of British route which makes use of the layering system. So obviously all the ones we've had at the moment, it's really just been maybe a freight service and a rail tour service. But on this, obviously you've got layers from Great Western, South Eastern High Speed and East Coastway. So you've got quite a few trains you can do on this. When you will be a train driver, are you going to still stream? Hopefully. And that's if I do become a real driver. Possibly, Ryan. 40 for us over here. Hello Pete, how are you? Man, I've quite a bit of frame rate issues today. Well, this is the PS5 edition. It's probably just all the trains. Right, coming up on Selhurst. But I have London to Brighton. Well, then you have the route. But if you've got it on next gen or PC, if you get Great Western Express, South Eastern High Speed or East Coastway, you will get extra services. That's optional. You don't need to obviously get those routes. Here we are. Let's bring that down. Had a silent AWS there. That is an issue at the moment, where you can't hear the safety systems. Let's bring that down. Clear your cache on PS5. How do you do that, Gordon? No, you can do that on PS5, can you? This just seems a bit lower. There's a 387. Yeah, good to hear, Pete. I'm good. Awesome. Right, let's see. I haven't got long. Oh, actually, we do have quite a while. We've got 3 minutes. So we had a bit of time. You don't get rush hour. Seems like a scam. All the routes have more trains, more passengers. You know, it's proper busy and... that is sort of the rush hour, the theme of rush hour. Platforms are busier, trains are busier, just more trains in general. Would you like multiplayer on it? That would be cool, multiplayer. I mean, something like busing where you could have a public game or private game. Wouldn't mind it. Like all the stations it's stopping at, quite a few. Oh, hello, what is it? We'll look at it on the PIS. Where's the PIS at the station? There we go, there are all the stations. That's a bug at the moment with the PIS, which you can't see it showing the times. Yeah, fair few stations you can see on there. It just keeps going and going. It's quite a long way up to Milton Keynes. West Brompton, Olympia, Shepherd's Bush. It keeps going. Wembley Central. Is it Watford Junction after that? Oh no, it's Harrow and Waldstone. Oh, I see, Gordon. It might just be the route being busy. Obviously, it was quite well. It's 9:14 in the morning, so it's sort of the later end of rush hour. Amount of stations. That seems to miss out the last one. Anyway, I haven't got long until we are due to leave, so let's get back to the front. Is the gangway open? Let's check. It's not open. Always check the gangway. Sometimes it's not open. There you go. Now people can get through. You can see why this journey is so painful now. Hello, Brandon. What head code is it for trains? Which couple up? Well, it's only Littlehampton or to Haywards Heath. Well, it can be a bit of both, but any sort of one which goes from Preston Park to Haywards Heath or Withersfield to Haywards Heath. They'll be the ones coupling up. How you doing, Brandon? Hopefully you're all good, mate. Oh, it's E3 on 3. Right, let's get going. Thornton Heath next. Doesn't that service connect with the Bakerloo line? It would go on to the... well, it would go to the same stations, but I don't think it would be on the DC lines. Awesome, Jake. Let's pop that up. Had a silent AWS here earlier. Same as again, yeah, it's silent there. Obviously for the 40 speedboard. Or warning. Oh, awesome, Jake. Not too far to Thornton Heath, just around the corner. Oh, awesome, British Transport. Have you been in a real train cab? Yes, I have. 3 times, full name. 2 in a 377. Actually, when it's moving. And 700 once. Hey, Brandon, thanks for donating £1, mate. Much appreciated. I know Brandon does do train spotting on his channel, so go check him out. Much appreciated, Brandon. Right, here we are. This is Thornton Heath. Yeah, much appreciated, Brandon. Awesome stuff. Lovely. Just at the end of the platform here. Here we are. Let's get the doors open. Yeah, Thornton Heath, and it'll be Norbury next. Yeah, it's just coming up with Shepherd. Another service, that'll be a Reigate one. Or was a Reigate one. Cool. Gotta love the 377, so let's get the doors shut. Let's sort of get it from the inside. Wait a few more seconds, obviously 30 seconds before departure, so let's get them shut about now. Let's go. I don't think we're stopping at Wandsworth Common, are we? Let's just check again. Wandsworth Common. Yeah, we're not stopping at Wandsworth Common. Yes, for once, we're not stopping there. Every service I've done, I've stopped there. Well, one of the slow services. Awesome, Jake. Let's get that up. Ah, see, 3 and 3. When I was a kid, I used to go on the Eurotunnel shuttle loco. Awesome. Another service coming up. It's very busy along here. It's sort of the busiest area of the line. Between sort of Clapham and East Croydon. There it is. Wonder where that one's going. I'm going to guess Epsom. Don't know. Right, coming into Norbury Station. It's just round here. So I'll start bringing the speed down. You can see the station coming up. Yeah, the stations are about a mile apart, 1-2 miles from each other on here. So you get up to around sort of 50, 60, then it's time to slow down again. Here we go, there's one on the fast lines. And another one on the down slow. Very busy. Obviously it does give that rush hour feel. And realism feel as well. Obviously this is based off a real timetable. What did Wandsworth do to you? It slowed us down. How you doing, Shayna? Your station next. Right, here we are, that one. That's a Reigate one. Yeah, that one's going to Reigate. Pretty much all the 4-coach ones are Reigate ones, and I think there are some 4 coaches going to Caterham. It's just a plain field. Once people get their local route, once they play it, they got some special connection with them. I'd say that. Obviously, yeah, when you sort of get your local route, you sort of have that personal connection to it, so you probably are going to play it more. Like East Coastway, that's sort of fairly local to me, so I'll play it a fair bit. Same with the BML, that's even more local. Obviously, say if it's a route 1,000 miles away, you might not sort of enjoy it as much as you don't really have any connection to it. Why do we blame Joe Burgess? He's the one who did the awesome timetable. Let's get going. Yeah, good to see you, Shayna. I'm good. Definitely. Wonder where that goes down to then. Maybe it goes down to the road and then you have to cross there. Let's have a look. I'm interested. The subway at Norbury. Do you have to go down to the road to... Let's have a look. Don't know where that comes out. Just round the corner to Streatham Common. There's another Galactic Express service. There's a 12 coach one as well. Awesome 3 on 3. I think it comes down to 40 for. I know. I think it does come down through Streatham. So yeah, be careful of that. I think it is 40. You can see the speedboard coming up now. Which tomorrow's video is me going on one of these services, doing one of the South London stoppers. Now it's 45 for passenger services. It's the station anyway. Here we are, Streatham Common. Pretty much to the... I think this one does have stop markers, this one. Here you can see the 8 coach stop marker coming up. But yeah, once we get to Clapham Junction, that will be it for today's BML stream. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. You still playing Bus Sim 21? Still I'm playing it, Nick, just not as much at the moment. It's just we've had quite a few bits going on with TSW. I do hope to get back on that, because I do want to continue the Seaside Valley career. But yeah, we will be going back to it. How you doing, Nick? Wait a few seconds, then we'll get the door shut. I like that. There we go. So what's the videos for the rest of the week? No clue, Davidoff. No clue. See, points challenge will be one of them. Right, Balham's next. What station are we at? Streatham Common. It is better, yeah. Oh, some West Croydon service is a 4-car as well. Ah. Off we go. I noticed on the 387 POS it says stations like Salisbury, Westbury, Bradford on Avon, Bristol Temple Meads. First that was my granddad's local line. It's not electric. Oh. I don't know. Oh, there's a diesel line. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Jake. My local. Where's that one going? That one's going to Epsom, that one. Very slow, isn't it? Unless that one's turning off. Is that one turning off? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, that one's going off there. That would do. Cool. Game keeps crashing. Don't know, Jake. Maybe is there another way you can go? Maybe the other way. I don't know. The other way around. Hello, Lou. How are you doing? Any routes you'd personally like to see in future DLC? I've already got my favourite line. It's this one. So yeah, I don't really mind what we get now, though. Yeah, don't really mind. I've got 2 of my local lines, so I've been pretty spoilt on this game. I see, yeah, Ryan. Right, coming up on Balham now. Cool, let's bring that down to 40. Is it true that big YouTubers can't subscribe to small YouTubers? Well, they can subscribe to small YouTubers. There wouldn't be just a ban saying you can't subscribe to small YouTubers. Alright, 3 on 3. Yeah, good, all of them are good. Awesome, Jake. You want to have the Clapham Mainline? Awesome. Right, it's one of those, yeah, awkward stations where you have to sort of guess when you're there. There we go. Yeah, cheers, Brandon, mate. Here we are. Oh, so yeah, big thanks to Dovetail Games again. It did give us a code for the BML. So yeah, it's really, really good. Right, Clapham Junction next, and we're going to be coming into the very slow platforms. Right at the end. But yeah, Balham. So you can change for the Northern Line here. Get the door shut. Another service coming in. But Gordon, just thinking back to clearing the cache on PlayStation 5, wouldn't that affect your progress and all that? That's that memory, isn't it? I wonder if they'll ever make the 442 with its timetable. Probably be a separate timetable, if anything, because obviously the 442, when this is set, wouldn't be running. Alright, 3 on 3. Off we go. Well, I'm sure Dovetail will have some awesome plans for the future. Obviously, keep an eye on the road maps. Yeah, when it's up at Wandsworth Common, do a bit of horn through here. There we go. Oh, I see, Edward. Yeah, I'm not too good with all the technical bits. You've done it on your PS4? About a mile or so to Clapham. And then we'll be done by then, once we get to there. Yeah, I'm sure they are, Brandon. So we got ourselves a double yellow. It's come down to 20 coming in. I think it's even 10 out. Was it 15? We'll see when we get there. But it's very slow into the end platforms at Clapham. Should see the Southwest Main Line join up. Probably 24 or 25 quid, Ryan, I'd imagine. Oh, awesome, Vor name. Awesome, Amela. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It's weird. Awesome, Luke. Olching, that's on Munich to Augsburg, isn't it? Yeah, S-Bahn Munich. Here we are, this is Clapham Junction. Yeah, that was one of the South London stoppers. Yeah, see you in a bit, Brandon. I'll probably see you maybe tomorrow or so, so we will be ending here. Guessing that service was waiting for us there. Oh no, it's opening the doors now. Yeah, this would then go off down the West London line. Here we are, this is Clapham Junction. Another service coming in. That would be another Milton Keynes service, that one. Yeah, awesome, look at that. And we got a trophy as well, passenger purveyor. I think it's actually an East Coastway one, actually. 150 boarding tasks. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. It's the second one of the day, actually. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Oh, what's the time, actually? I'm not in a blooming train, so we can't see. At the PRS, we might be able to see the HST, if it's the right time. No, it's not the right time. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed that. Obviously, we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. You got London Brighton, awesome, Freddie. So we do have the Class 387 merch there, obviously multiple colours, obviously link is below. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday evening, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, take care. Bye guys.